Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. If this is your first time visiting me, I would like to thank you. While you are here, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. By taking this action, it will help me to grow. Also, take a moment to read my About page so that you can have some understanding of who I am. I will never copy another person's work, nor will I copy another person's title. I am authentically me. This work is a part of my bloodline. Thank you for visiting, and I pray that you will return. Please check out my other videos. All are welcome to share his or her story in the comment section below, because your story may be a helpmate to someone else. My channel is a no judgment zone place for healing in some sort of way. If my video does not resonate with you, please do not try to make it fit at all. For anyone else and everyone else that this message does make sense to, take from it what will help you on your journey towards happiness in every area of your life. Please check out my other videos if you know what your placements are. Cross watchers, you are welcome. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. Let's begin healing together. Today, I'm reading for the sign of Taurus. However, for the cross watchers, I would like to share a little information about your Taurus, someone that you may be dealing with, married to, starting a relationship with, or just simply friends with. Taurus, as I teach them a little about you, take a listen, because you need to know about yourself. The one thing that hinders us from progressing is not knowing who we are. My key word to you is know thyself. Today, once again, I'm reading for the sign of Taurus. You're born between April 20th and May 20th. Your duality is feminine. It doesn't matter if you are male or female. Your duality is feminine. Your triplicity, that means element, earth. Quadruplicity, that means quality. You're a fixed sign. Taurus, you are quiet, affectionate, patient, stable, determined, practical, stubborn, and you resist change. Do I got it right? Your ruling planet is Venus. That's the Roman goddess of beauty and of the arts, pleasure, emotions. In astrology, Venus's influence inclines towards a love of luxury and exceptional creative ability. Taurus, we know that you love luxury, luxurious things, and you work hard to get it, some of you. Your dominant keyword that most of you say is I have. I have this, I have that. I have this new car, this new television, this new house, this new apartment. I have. We all know you have. You let everyone know that you have. Is it a good thing? It all depends on how the person takes it. And it's how you dish it out. So it's neither a good thing or a bad thing, depending on you. Your polarity is Scorpio. Taurus is the sign of property and money. Its natives put a high regard on collecting possessions and are known to cling to what is theirs. Scorpios. Taurus' opposite sign is the sign of legacy and shared wealth. The wealth of Scorpio people tend to be spiritual rather than material, which they give to others in the form of teaching, writing, and the healing arts. part of the body ruled by Taurus. You know, each sign represents a part of the body. Aries is their head, right? So Taurus, the part of your body is your neck and your throat. Many Taurus people have beautiful speaking and singing voices, but they are vulnerable to colds, laryngitis, sore throats, and thyroid problems. Your lucky day, Scorpio, is Friday. Your lucky numbers are 6 and 4. Your magical birthstone is the emerald. The emerald will protect you against infidelity and deceit. It also ensures loyalty and improves your memory. So, it's your choice. If you don't own an emerald, no matter how big or small, you possibly should pick one up. Your special colors are pale blue and mauve, the soft colors of refinement and gentleness. The cities that you should put on your bucket list are Dublin, St. Louis. The countries that you should put on your bucket list are Ireland, Switzerland, Cyprus, and Greece. If you have not already been there, you should put them on your bucket list. The metal that you should own a piece of is copper. The animal that is ruled by Taurus is the cattle, as you are the bull. Danger. Let's speak about dangers, Taurus, just for 1 second. Taurus people have a tendency to get involved in violent situations that have to do with love and also money. Marinate on that for a second. Some people incite the passion of lovers within you because of their stubbornness and possessiveness. So be careful about being so stubborn and possessive of another person, another place, another thing, another entity. Be very, very, very careful with your stubbornness, right? Taurus, the bull. Today I will be starting off with Spiritual News by Beauty and the Soul Tarot. If you have viewed my channel before, you know that this deck is one of the decks that I do like to start out with. I like to shuffle my cards in front of you, as every time I close the reading, I do shuffle to get that energy off the cards. But I do not have a problem with shuffling in front of you. I'm not one of those viewers either that stalk other people's pages and use their content and put it in my own. My channel is authentically mine. What I do here is authentically me. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. This reading is for the sign of Taurus. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Spirit guides, help me with this reading for the sign of Taurus. It doesn't matter if I'm speaking to a male or female. This reading is for the sign of Taurus. I'm going to take those cards. I ask spirit guides for 1 to 2 cards when using this deck. However, I have 3 and we're going to get to it. Breaking news. Focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present because we are too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. What this means is the past is the past for a reason. It's gone. You can't change it. Let it go. The future is not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Do you know that song? So, if you can't change the past and you cannot see into the future, however, I'm giving you a little insight into the future, stay positioned where you are and take each step day by day. Spirit says to remain in the present moment at all times. What happened in the past is in the past for a reason. Whatever will be for the future because it's not yours to see. However, at this present moment, enjoy what you have in life. The air that you breathe, being able to go to sleep at night and opening your eyes the next day. This just in. Forgiveness is the key to healing and letting go. Whomever you need to forgive, Spirit says now is the time to do so. There is no need to hold on to hurt, anger, or pain. Release it so you can be free. And that's what the first card spoke about. Focus on the now. We often forget to live in the present because we're too busy dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. Forgiveness is the key and letting go. Whatever happened, whatever transpired, let it go. Forgive whomever you need to forgive and let it go. You're not forgiving them for them. You're forgiving them for yourself so that you can move forward. No more dwelling on what if, what could have been, why didn't I, we could have, she could have, he could have. None of that. Let it go. Breaking news. Focus on the negative will never bring you positive results. Train your mind to focus on the positive and the things that you want, not the things you don't want. That was deep, right? That was deep. That even hit me big time. Let me reread that because it says breaking news. Cross watchers, listen up. Taurus, listen up. I'm a Cancer, and I have to reread this because it just struck me just like that. Breaking news. Focusing on the negative will never bring you positive results. Train your mind to focus on the positive and the things that you want, not the things you don't want. I speak to my daughter about this all the time. Think about the things that you need, that you desire, that you want. Why are we focusing on the negative, on the things we don't want? Did you like how that person treated you? Or did you say, I wish they would treat me better? If you had to say, I wish they would treat me better, that means you didn't want it. If you're a person that likes chocolate ice cream, however, somebody brought you vanilla and you were being nice, so you just put a spoonful in your mouth, but you were really focusing on that chocolate, that means you didn't want that vanilla. So focus on what you want instead of what you don't. The past is the past for a reason. At the bottom of the deck, breaking news. Spirit says, choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and others around you. You have to make a decision, Taurus. I am a Taurus sun. My sun sign is Taurus. However, this card just hit me deeply as well. You know, Spirit, not the universe, but a spirit spoke to me. And they said, you have to make a decision. I went to get a pedicure last night, and the gentleman that was doing my pedicure said, you need to make a decision. I said, I know. I was already told that by a spirit. So let me repeat this to you one more time. Breaking news. Spirit says, choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. Whatever decision that you have to make, you don't have to rush. Take your time. Weigh your pros and your cons. Weigh your yes and your no's. Figure it out, but make sure you're making the best decision for you. No one else, for you. Let me leave that right there. Today, I will be using my Beauty Tarot deck. Taurus, this reading just got deep. I will be doing a 9-card spread. I have another person in the room with me, my daughter, Alberta Butterfly. I have asked many of you who are subscribed to my channel to check her channel out. Her name is Alberta, capital ALBERTA Butterfly, BUTTERFLY. Alberta Butterfly. She is blood of my blood. Check her channel out. She doesn't have much content because of the way she works and her going to school and things of that nature, and you know, just getting things in order. However, when she can, she will post. She is available for readings, which I am not. And let me tell you, I would not say to you to go to her for a reading, because many people have reached out to me and asked me if I would do a one-to-one reading, and I said not right now. However, she is available, and let me tell you, you will not be disappointed. This reading is for the sign of Taurus. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Spirit guides, I will be doing a 9-card spread. Now, some of you may get a chance to see my face because a card just dropped on the ground and I have to get it. And the reason why I don't put my face up here is because we're just getting to know each other and I can't see your face. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. I just felt like making a joke. Let's lighten this reading. My daughter is looking at me like, what the heck? No, I'm happy, guys. My birthday is tomorrow and I am going to be 50 years old. Some people do not like to say their ages. However, I'm going to say my age. Let me tell you, I am not ashamed. I am half of 100. I lost my mother, I lost my father, and I lost my sister. And they were young. So I used to have a problem with when my birthday came around. You know, that survivor's guilt. However, I am happy. Yes, there are many people around me who try to dampen my spirits, but nobody can take away my excitement for me turning 50 years old, 50. And I look good, let me tell you. I look good. I look fly. Let's get to this reading. Taurus, already, you Taurus, we're hit with the number 10. Wheel of Fortune. Did anybody used to watch the Wheel of Fortune? I did, right? The Wheel of Fortune, that's life cycles, destiny, good luck. That's good karma. That's a turning point in your life. Maybe that's that decision that you need to make. That's movement. That's positive change. That's an opportunity that's headed your way. Taurus, make a wish. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And that Wheel of Fortune is the number 10 card. The number 10, let's talk about it. When I see a number, I need to discuss it. Not every number will I be discussing. However, when something sticks out to me significantly, we need to talk about it. So we're going to take this number 10 and we're going to discuss it as your angel number. Do you understand angel numbers? Let me give you a quick rundown. The meaning of angel numbers is usually related to your guardian angels wanting to send guidance and comfort to you. In numerology, the numbers 1 through 9 each have their own angel number meaning and will show up for you in the most mundane places, whether it be on a clock, whether it be on the television, whether it be on a microwave, whether it be on a license plate, wherever numbers show up, there's a number showing up for you in some way. The number 10, have you been seeing that number, the number 10? If so, your angels are sending you guidance, love, and support. If you haven't noticed, the number 10 you will start seeing it in a day or two. Those of you who have been seeing the number 10 already are at the beginning of their spiritual journey and your new phase at life. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. So we're starting out in a positive way. The number 10, Wheel of Fortune. We have the number 8, 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. What's going on at work? Are you thinking about changing careers? Are you preparing for something? This is something that you're already skilled in, that you're mastered at. However, this could be a commitment that you're thinking about. You could be also thinking about building a business. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This is the Wheel of Fortune, your first card. So, is there something going on at work? Are you trying to build a business? This is a new opportunity. We have the 7 of Cups for you. We have the 7 of Cups. We spoke about the choices that you have to make. That's the Seven of Cups. The opportunities, the illusions, the surprises, the daydreaming. Don't daydream about the past. Don't sit there and try to daydream about the future. Get up, because there's an opportunity right in front of your face. You have a creative idea. It's time for you to put it to work. Positive change is what's needed. You have the number 10, Wheel of Fortune. This is you. This is the divine. This is the other entity, person, place, or thing. However, you have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Look at her. As we all know, Taurus, you're very intelligent. The Queen of Swords is a high achiever. It doesn't matter if you're a male watching this reading or a female. There's no gender in tarot. However, you could be a masculine that's in touch with his feminine side. And we all know that Taurus is a feminine. And you could be a feminine and you're holding that Queen of Swords attitude. Intelligent, high achiever, astute, very independent. You don't like to show weakness. So you're coming through with that Queen of Swords attitude. And it's okay. It's okay. No bitterness. Whatever happened in the past happened. Because guess what you have? The Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. Spirit is being very patient with you, but you feel like what you're working towards has been slow. We all know that the Knight of Pentacles is slow progress, and they're very practical, right? The Knight of Pentacles. You feel like things have been very routine for you, but you also feel like you've been putting in the hard work, but you've been very methodical. Your grounded effort will pay off because you're putting in the work, the hard work. We have the Two of Pentacles. Once again, we're back right here under Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, that's you. Those are the choices that you have to make. It's a decision you have to make. It falls right under the Two of Pentacles. These are the decisions, once again. And you feel like you're juggling life and you're juggling money and you're trying to balance yourself out. You have a lot going on, but you have to stay flexible. But you've been very up and down, up and down. Let go of the past. You can't change it. And the future, stop trying to see ahead. Worry about the here and right now. We have the Four of Swords. And I know you're probably saying, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? When this woman is doing a tarot reading, and isn't tarot supposed to help us sneak a little peek into the future? Sometimes. However, not for everybody. So it's time for you to get grounded, because the decision that you need to make is totally up to you. Spirit gave you the Wheel of Fortune, first card out. And we know there's something heavy on your mind. And that decision can affect a lot of people. However, who's important is you. You have to do what is best for you, Taurus. We have the Four of Swords. You need to rest a little bit. You need a little recuperation, because that's what the Four of Swords is: rest, time out. It's time for you to meditate on this decision that you need to make, because you feel overwhelmed right now. You're contemplating, but you really don't know which direction to go. And healing is needed. We have the number 15, which is who? Read it with me. The Devil. Capricorn card. An addiction, because that's what the devil can mean. Obsession, cheating, restriction, secrecy, temptation, manipulation, sex, attachment. Whatever this number 15 card represent to you, only you will know. However, the number 15, the angel number 15, is made up of the numbers 1 and 5, which are both largely positive and powerful numbers. Number 1 is associated with leadership, optimism, and taking the initiative. When you see the number 15 again and again, your angels are telling you to use your powers, because you have the power to use your thoughts and actions to manifest your highest idea. So don't always look at the devil card, the Capricorn card, as something, oh my God, something bad. We spoke about you having a decision to make. And it's time. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very practical, a very motherly influence, someone that's grounded, someone that's very down to earth, a person that's generous, caring, and that has a good business sense, and very responsible. Taurus, this reading is all you. No one else. It's all about you. So cross watcher, if you have been wondering what's going on with the Taurus that's in your life, they have a decision to make. And they have not been being dismissive to you to try to hurt you. It's because they have something weighing very heavy on them. And they have a decision to make for themselves. So cross watcher, give that Taurus him or her time to make that decision. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician card, right? The Magician, very powerful. The Magician is a powerful manifester as well. And they are very creative. And they can concentrate like it's nobody's business. But whatever they want, they put action towards. And right under the Magician, I was going to skip it. The Magician is the number 1 card. And we have the 2 of Cups right under the Magician. So we have the number 1 and we have the number 2. So we already discussed with you the Magician card, right? We went over that. So let's go over the 2 of Cups. Are you thinking about a partnership, Taurus? Are you thinking about love or a friendship? You have an attraction for someone, and that person has a mutual attraction for you as well. And it's a very deep connection. However, if you're not with this person anymore, they do want to reconcile. However, that's not all of them. Some of them would just like to have a love affair. Do you want a love affair? Or do you want that spiritual love connection? However, the Two of Cups, somebody wants a union with you. And the number one, which was the Magician card, the number one is all about beginnings, newness, and change. The number one encourages you to be assertive and to take the initiative in your life. Love. The number one, this number one, the Magician card, is a fascinating sign for those looking for that special connection, that deep kind of love. Angel number one means true, intense, and lasting love is on the horizon for you. And we have the number two, which we know to be the Two of Cups. The number two is a powerful number as well. That also means inner peace, positive energy, and finding your divine purpose. Angel number two represents cooperation and balance. We should have faith and never give up, no matter how difficult things may be. Let me leave that right there for you. The Love Oracle. With this reading, I didn't want to pull the Love Oracle, however, I was told to do so. And whomever is watching this with me doing the Love Oracle, ask a question and let's see what we'll get. Ask a question. The Love Oracle. Spirit guys, I'm not asking any questions. I'm pulling for the sign of Taurus. What message do you have for them? Someone has just asked a question. I ask that you answer this to the best of your ability for that person, those persons, those people, whomever it may be that asks a question. Spirit guys, one card for whomever. One card. Addiction. Toxic attachment. Drugs, alcohol, obsession, whatever the case may be. Addiction. Whomever asks that question, your answer is addiction. At the bottom of the deck, magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. That's what we have. That's what we have. Let me close off this reading, and this is how I close off my readings, with the Soul Truth deck. This is one of my favorite decks. Let's see. What message does this deck have for you? Spirit guys, two cards, please. Two cards, please, for the sign of Taurus. I'm going to take it. One more card. One more card for the sign of Taurus. Who am I ready to forgive? Who do you need to forgive? I am not what happened to me. I am who I chose to become. Is it time to let go, forgive, and move onward? Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become? And how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Today's soul action. Write a forgiveness letter. Then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you. Who do you need to forgive? Someone or yourself? Taurus. From whom can I release judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us up to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desires to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. At the bottom of the deck, am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today's soul action, Taurus. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero. So that is who you will become. You have to trust that my eyes are closed. And I'm going to see what the initial is of the person that you are thinking about, that you have thought about, or who is possibly thinking about you. We have the letter K. Kim, Kimberly, Kyle, Carl, Karen, Chloe. It could be the letter K, their first initial, middle, or last. We have the letter E. Edna, Aaron, Eagle, Edwin, Edgar. Whatever the letter E means to you, first, middle, or last initial. We have the letter E again. We have the letter E again, first, middle, or last initial, the letter E. Excuse me, my charms, some of them are small, but we have the letter B. Brian, Brandon, Bill, Bob, Bo, Barbara. Whatever the letter B means to you, first, middle, or last initial. We also have the letter Y. Yolanda, Yuri, Johan, Yellow, whatever the letter Y means to you. Uriel, first, middle, last initial. And last and not least, we have the letter Z. Zion. I don't know too many Z names, so I'm not going to sit here and play like I really do. First, middle, or last initial, whatever it means to you. You have to trust that my eyes are closed. You don't have to trust my eyes are closed. It's your choice to trust or not. We have a butterfly. We all know that the butterfly means transformation. New beginnings are on the horizon for you. Let the past go and stop worrying about the future. It's all about the here and now. Transformation. Make a wish. We have the number 1, as you also receive the number 1 card, which is the Magician. You could be the firstborn child. Whatever the number 1 means to you. But our number 1 came from the Magician card. We have the Moon. You're worried about something because we all know that sometimes a person's moon sign is what? Think about that. I put up a moon sign video. Please go check it out. Moon. Secrets. Something hidden? Not always. Once again, we have the moon again. Please check out what is a moon sign. Please check it out. And we have moon again. The person that you may be dealing with, could have dealt with, or may possibly be dealing with in the future. I'm sorry, I have to bend over a little bit. Let me close my eyes and pull a couple. These are their signs. We have Courageous, which is Aries. I hope you can see this. Yes, my nails are Spider-Man. My grandson loves Spider-Man. So, we have the Scorpio. Scorpio. We spoke about Scorpio in the beginning of the reading. Rewind. We have Sagittarius. We also have Leo. Leo. We have Aquarius. We have Aquarius. And we have me, Cancer. We have Cancer. So if I called out a sign that you may be familiar with, whatever that sign means to you, then that's what it is. I thank you for joining me today. I send you nothing but happiness. Making decisions are not easy at all. Take some time out for yourself. Enjoy nature. Go for a walk. Go sit in the park. Take a nice hot shower. Take a nice hot or warm bath. Whatever temperature you like, that's your choice. However, take some time for you, because we know that you need to make a decision. But that decision has to be based from your soul. Because the heart is an organ, but your soul is much deeper. So take the time out to reflect on who you are. Many of us don't even know who we are. We don't know ourselves, do we? However, take the time out to get to know you, so that you can make the best decision for you, not for anyone else, but for you. I send to you nothing but happiness, peace, love, joy, and laughter. Love and light. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch.